There we go. I think we're live.
All right, we are live. I got a little weird thing on my screen. Okay, welcome to Pink Possibilities. I'm Kristina Radke, and I'm joined by my very dear friend Rhoda Karstens. And we are going to share a lot of fun information with you tonight about the Mary Kay opportunity. So I'm going to let Rhoda start with her introduction.
Hi, I'm Rhoda Karsten. I am a consultant from Kimball, South Dakota, and I am really excited to share with you. I'll tell you a little bit about my story. We call them an I story in Mary Kay. And I got started it'll be 22 years in January, and for very selfish reasons, because I was pregnant with baby boy number 5, and just needed something for me because life was crazy and I didn't feel like I had a whole lot of time for myself. So when I started with the product, I fell in love with the product, but didn't really understand how I was going to fit it all into my world. But I knew I wanted the discount. So that's where my journey began. But after I did my first party, I fell in love with how it changed people's personalities or their disposition for that day. I mean, they could come to a party or that very first party tired and just exhausted, but by the end of that hour, people were laughing, people were smiling, people were admiring each other and giving each other compliments and lifting each other up. And it hooked me. It was the something more that I was looking for. So that's my introduction on how I got started in Mary Kay. How about you, Christina?
Well, kind of similar. I've been with Mary Kay. This is my 26th year. I'm a mom of four. Two are in college, two are still home. I'm a nurse by trade. I also cook at my parents' convenience store. So I work 3 or 4 jobs. But when I started Mary Kay, my sister was growing her team and she needed one more person to get into her red jacket. So we always call our sisters, I guess. So I said, okay, I will do it, but I'm not selling anything. So I signed. I got my product at discount, which I absolutely loved because I've used Mary Kay since the 7th grade. I'm a lifetime Mary Kay girl. Um, and so I have enjoyed the product discount for a long time. But what happened with me was I went to fall retreat 2 years ago, and the pink bubble that I fell into, the positivity, the hope, the confidence, everything that was instilled in me when I went to that fall retreat, I fell in love with. And I decided I wanted to share that with other women. So I began working my Mary Kay business, growing my team, sharing the product with every person I see that has skin, and giving them that positive, hopeful opportunity that I have been so blessed to have in my life.
Awesome. And that, I guess you're getting the information here from two lifers. And we aren't, you know, way up in Mary Kay to where we know it all and have all of the answers, but what we do know, we are so willing to share. And what this company teaches, without any cost is amazing. We learn from each other and we grow as people and as business women in the process. So, and men,
We
it's not
support
just
each other. And this is my little mug that I got from Rhoda. And I'm so excited
the
about.
best girlfriends, the best
Yes,
girlfriends I have
the
met through
best
Mary
girlfriend.
Kay. It's just been
Absolutely.
wonderful women. But
Mhm.
there are a few reasons why people start Mary Kay. Christina and I both kind of had similar stories, but some people join for the flexibility. The 9 to 5 job just doesn't work in their life like um, like some people, can get up and go to work, come home, and it's all fine. Not everybody has situations where that is ideal. And with Mary Kay, the flexibility, I'm able to decide how much I'm going to work, how much I want to make, and what days I'm going to work and what hours during those days that I am going to work. And in addition to that, we also can do virtual or in person um, facials and um, sales opportunities. So that has been great. We've already touched on the friendship side of things. Christina and I have been friends for so long, and it's been just wonderful. We don't even live in the same
Probably,
state,
I would say
but
20 years.
I would say
Close.
20 years, and it doesn't
19-ish.
matter that we don't live in the same state. Um,
No.
we look forward to getting together and touching base and keeping up with each other's families. Just like if it was somebody you went to work with, or maybe even more special because we aren't um in competition with each other because we do the same business. We actually are our teammates, um, and cheerleaders, I guess, maybe is even a better word than teammate is in that regards. And the fulfillment that I've gotten from what I do with Mary Kay doesn't just come from the paycheck that I've earned, and the fact that I can schedule it around our busy farm and grandkids and my mother-in-law who I help take care of. But it has helped me develop self-confidence. Most people would not believe that I was so shy in high school that I couldn't even sing in the choir. It literally made me sick to my stomach to have to get up in front of people. And now I get a little nervous, but nothing like I did back in the day. So I would have to say that I have grown in so many leadership areas, communication skills, time management, just the list goes on and on. And we have fun while we're working. I don't know about you. When I go to work, Mary Kay job, um, I have a blast. I have never come home from a meeting with a customer in a worse mood or grumpy or usually have my radio cranked on the car and we're just I know I'm a little out there. And maybe your work experience is like that, but if it's not, maybe this is something more that you're looking for too. So, Mary Kay is the number one sales company for skincare and cosmetics in the world. I am excited to be able to say that. And we are a multi-billion-dollar company that is family owned and are passing on the legacy that Mary Kay Ash started for women. She was a real woman and built this business to give opportunities to other women that she had found she was being denied in the corporate world herself when she was working. So, multi-billion dollar industry company in an industry in over 40 countries. Um, so that's a little bit about our Mary Kay world. And I guess there are a few things about the company that maybe I should touch on real quick before I turn it over to Christina. Number one, we do not test on animals. And um, we have Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundations, which donates money for research for cancers that affect women and also to organizations that help end domestic violence. And we have given over 50 million to the domestic violence, the fight on domestic violence. And we are a zero landfill impact company. So I think those are huge um, things that our company is doing right. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you, Christina, and you can tell us a little more.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Rhoda. That was awesome. I
Thank
love to
you.
hear you. I love to hear you talk about Mary Kay.
Yeah, I
Here's
have to have notes because otherwise I could probably talk and talk and talk.
Yes,
So,
yes, I totally, and I have to have my notes too. It's hard to remember everything, but anyway, so I just want to share with you some reasons why people choose to start a Mary Kay business. And first of all, I just want to say, no, I'll put that later. So one of the biggest reasons people decide to sign their agreement and become a Mary Kay consultant is money. Number one, you can make money because we have a 50% commission on everything we sell. Okay, so like a hand cream, we buy it from the company for 6, we sell it for 12. Um, and then another reason is to save money, like Rhoda and I both talked about. We have a cumulative 50 years in Mary Kay, and we've both done it for many, many, many years just to save money. So
amen.
it's okay to do that too. One of the beautiful things about the company, we don't have any quotas. I think Rhoda might have mentioned that also. So there is that option as well. And the second way that we make money is by sharing the career opportunity. So we are with our sales, the highest direct sales commission out there of any of the direct sales companies, with our 50% commission. So whether you're brand new with the company or you've been with the company for 50 years, everyone gets the same discount on their product. We do facials, we do parties, we do on the go appointments, we do virtual appointments. There are so many ways. And it's consumable products. So people always, when they go to bed at night, they're washing it down the sink. So they're going to need some more. So our reorder business is also one way that we make money. The second way that we make money, building your team. So you don't have to build your team, but you can choose to. And if you choose to, you start making 4% commission on the first person that you sponsor onto your team. Those commissions goes up to 8, 9, 13, and 23%. And that comes from the company, not from the people that you recruit onto your team. So we really like to stress that because you're not taking anything out of your team member's pocket. The company pays you for team building. We could like to call them love checks too. So the income potential, whether you want to make an extra $50 a week or $500 a week or $5,000 a month, it's totally up to you. Or if you want to save a few hundred a month or a year on your skincare, that's there too. So the second reason that people choose to do Mary Kay is for recognition. The Mary Kay Ash philosophy is to praise people to success. So Mary Kay gives away prizes weekly, monthly, yearly, big prizes. They're always praising us. They're always rewarding us for any little or large amount of work that we do. And so lots of people come in just for the prizes, just for the recognition, because we don't always get that in our everyday jobs, or sometimes even from our family or whatever, opportunity we're in. We just don't always get that recognition. So lots of people come in for that. The third reason is self-esteem and personal growth. And I always like to say it's the best self-improvement course I've ever been paid to take. Like Rhoda said, the confidence that you gain for being in front of people, decision making, time management, money management. Our previous national sales director used to say that every woman should be a Mary Kay consultant for at least a year, just for the self-improvement and the growth that you get from becoming a Mary Kay consultant. It's just outstanding. And maybe you're shy. Maybe you would like to meet more people. That's reasons that people join Mary Kay. Maybe you need girlfriend time. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom. And you would really like to just get out there a little bit more and have that girlfriend time. The Mary Kay opportunity has offered me even to expand out of my comfort zone and step out of my box. And lots of jobs don't give you that. Career cars. I'm not going to talk a lot about career cars, but Mary Kay does still offer free cars. Starts with a Chevy Trax, goes to a Chevy Equinox, goes to the pink Cadillac and a pink Escalade. If you don't like the car, you can take a cash compensation. And Mary Kay pays 80% of the tax license tag and registration on your vehicle. So literally free car. The next thing, advantages and advancement. We sell skincare and color cosmetics. It is a consumable product. So like I said, one advantage of doing Mary Kay is it is a reorderable product. And that's part of your income as a Mary Kay consultant. You advance at your own pace. Many women on my team, they're teachers, they're nurses, they're respiratory therapists. They might have 12 other jobs, stay-at-home moms, any of those places, but they do Mary Kay for the fun or for the little extra money. You advance at your own pace. You choose how much time and how much energy you want to put into your business. Friends, extra money, discounts on the product. We don't have any territories. You can sell and build your team anywhere in the United States, which is so way cool. And in fact, we just signed a new consultant to our team who is from Pennsylvania.
That
Oh
is
my
so cool.
gosh.
So
Isn't
cool.
that cool? I know. I've prayed and I have waited to get a team member that's out of state because I just want to expand and grow, and give women that opportunity. We have no quotas on what you sell. You don't have to sell so much to stay a Mary Kay consultant. Isn't that awesome? There isn't any other companies out there like that. All your training is paid for and is provided. It's free. You never had to pay for training in Mary Kay, but it's all provided to you, whether it's online. Most people come into our company and actually don't know a lot about skincare or color cosmetics. And Mary, yes, Rhoda. I know I was always an eyeliner girl, and that was it. But the lipstick, I'm gonna tell you, lipstick fixes any day.
It does.
Yes, I can work all day long, put my lipstick on, and then I'm ready to go again at night. It just gives me energy and it gives you confidence. Lipstick fixes everything. But I always say, as long as you want to learn, and you're teachable, Mary Kay can give you the vehicle and all of the tools that you need to succeed in this business. Flexibility, I think Rhoda touched on that. You get to be your own boss. You get to decide how much you want to work. You can work as little or as much as you want to. You set your own schedule, but you can't complain about your boss again because your boss is you. So
That's right. Don't be the employee you want to fire.
yes, yes, exactly. The good thing is when you join, you have a free sales advisor called a sales director. You have a whole team of women who are there to support you, to teach you, to answer any questions that you have. And begin your Mary Kay journey from the exact place you are. You don't have to be in any certain place in your life, and you're never going to know until you try.
That is so true. That is so true. And that was the one thing that my director had said when I was trying to decide whether to throw in the towel before I'd even actually shared the product with anyone. And she's like, "You'll never know if you don't give it a try." And if I hadn't, I really, really would feel sad about what I had missed out on in my life because of what it has given to me. It's just been amazing. So if
Yes.
this information has you curious and wanting more, you can reach out to either Christina or I, or look us up on our In Touch or on our marykay.com website. You can find either one of us there. But I want to give you a little bit on how you get started with Mary Kay. There are two ways to get started. The first one is called an e-start, and that is for $35. You get everything that you would need to do Mary Kay virtually. You get an online website and a ProPay account, which is what our Mary Kay consultants use to process credit cards. Plus a few catalogs and some um some training, your
Sample.
sales director, and the support. It doesn't matter whether you start with the e-start or our in-person starter package, which is called the Pro Start, um, which is 100 and
90.
it's 90. It's not 130 anymore. It used to be
No.
130. I put on the
Yes, it is only
brake
90 now.
anymore. Oh, the Pro Start is 90. Everybody starts with the e-start at 35,
Mhm.
and then you can choose to add on the Pro Start. Does that make sense? Did I cover that better the second time through?
Yep.
Um, for 90, and that includes trays, catalogs, samples, full-size retail products of over 400 plus $450 of
Yes.
full-size retail
Mhm.
products to sample from. Everything you need to do 30 plus faces to get your experience in on sharing the product in person. Plus everything that was in the e-start. You get Kristina, you get me, you get our sales director, Patty. Um, yeah, it's a whole bundle. So
Yes.
I don't know what else I'm forgetting, Kristina. I feel like I'm missing something.
Let's see. So with your eStart, I think you said this, you get access to free apps, back office, customer tools, educational support. You said the website, you said the pro pay. So that's for 35. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I can't take my kids out for dinner for $35. That's, I mean, it really is, and you're not married to the business. Okay. If you decide you want to try Mary Kay, and a year from now it's just not for you. We don't know that, we don't know what comes in those pink boxes, but there's no, you're not obligated, you're not tied to it, you're not married to it.
You
Okay.
don't have
You,
to write the company and call the company to cancel. You just don't order.
exactly, you just don't order,
That's
you're not
it.
a consultant anymore. It's that
So
easy.
it is that
So
easy.
yes. So there's the $35 e-start and then the $45 e-start plus. Did you mention the
I did
$45
not cover
e-start plus?
that.
Okay, the $45 eStart Plus. So this has about, I'm thinking 170, $200 worth of samples that you can use. It's for, again, if you want to work your business virtually. So you can, what in the virtual world, what a lot of Mary Kay consultants do is they send samples to their customers and then they meet like on a FaceTime, a Zoom, or something like that and do their parties that way. So if you chose to work your business that way and just wanted the samples, that is available for 35 or for $45. So $35 to start. You can choose if you want the 45 or the 90, or if you don't want either, you get 15 days to make that decision.
Yes, I think we've covered it.
Okay.
So give us a call. Send us a text, reach out on Messenger. Let us know what you're thinking. If you're excited about maybe giving it a try and seeing what $35 can do, it may not change your bank account, but I will guarantee that the experience is going to change your life. It has
Yes.
mine. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we love questions. So ask us any question anytime. We love to hear from you. So hopefully you'll reach out and we can chat.
that sounds great. Love everybody. You guys have an amazing night.
Thanks for watching, you guys.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.